Hey guys, I'm here for Josh Koscheck. He came training for us here in the American Top Team, and he's gonna fight in UFC February 23rd. And welcome to the gym, man.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
How long have you been training BJJ, and who are you training with?
I've been training jiu-jitsu for about 9 years under Dave Camarillo, and I started under him in American Kickboxing Academy, and now he has his own little affiliation of Guerrilla Jiu-Jitsu. So got my black belt under Dave about 4 months ago, and I've been training a very long time in the gi under him. So it's an honor to get the opportunity to reach my goal in Jiu-Jitsu and become a black belt.
And how long you have been training, and you're training for fights? You use the gi. How important is the gi in your training?
The gi is very important, I believe, for technique-wise. And I train, pretty much all year round. And when I'm not in the fight camp for my fight, I'm usually in the gi, at least 3 or 4 times a week, working on technique, working on just little things. But during the fight camp, every Saturday we do a marathon roll, and there's probably about 40 guys, 50 guys, and we do 10 rounds of 5 minutes on, 1 minute off. So that's all year round. So I'm always in the gi, and I believe the gi is the fundamentals of learning how to, obviously do jiu-jitsu the right way.
And you're gonna fight on UFC in February. Talk a little bit about how Lawler coming back in the fight. What do you?
I'm fighting Robby Lawler February 23rd, UFC 157 in Anaheim. So, fighting Robby Lawler is a good fight for me because he's got a pretty good name. He comes well-rounded as a fighter, and he brings that knockout power. He brings crazy things like flying knees to the table. So I feel I have an advantage because I've been fighting higher level of guys for quite a long time, and I feel like I have an advantage on my wrestling and jiu-jitsu. So I think that I have to just talk to my coaches and come up with a very good game plan and a good strategy to fight Robby Lawler, and I feel I should be able to win the fight pretty easy.
The weakness you think that in his game is maybe ground, or?
Well, I feel his weakness definitely got to be he doesn't train in a gi. He probably does jiu-jitsu, but he doesn't do it like me. So I think his weakness definitely would be the ground, and I got to just be able to put him on the ground if that's the case, and and maybe submit him or ground and pound, but don't underestimate my stand-up as well. I have very good stand-up. I'm well-rounded as a fighter. I've been fighting for a long time in the UFC, and I feel like I have every opportunity to knock him out. I will try to knock him out too.
Mm-hmm. And you leave AKA how your training improved, and you still training for your older teammates?
Yeah, I left last year. Well, actually this year in the beginning of the year, I left San Jose and AKA. And I still get to train with the guys over there. I have a great relationship with, Cain Velasquez, John Fitch, Swick, and Daniel Cormier, who's a great up-and-comer. A lot of those guys I still get to train with, but I do it at Guerrilla Jiu-Jitsu in San Jose, and that's Dave Camarillo's school in San Jose. And, because him and I both split off from AK, and he does his own thing, Guerrilla Jiu-Jitsu, and I do my own thing in Dethrone Base Camp in Fresno. So we kind of have our own little things going now, which is kind of cool, because we all started under one, and now we're just branching off and doing our own thing. Mm-hmm. So I still get to train with those guys. John Fitch is a valuable training partner. Ron and Davin, a lot of good guys over there. And Crazy Bob Cook, he still coaches me and corners me. He'll train 3 or 4 days in San Jose and then come to me for 3 or 4 days. So it's kind of cool to have, that relationship with Bob Cook.
And so if you want to say for your fans?
Yeah, definitely fans, Brazilian fans, U.S. fans, all over the world now. Jiu-Jitsu and MMA is worldwide. So I just want to appreciate everybody, have a Merry Christmas, and, thanks for the support. And we'll see you February 23rd, UFC 157. And you can follow me on Twitter at Josh Koscheck.
say thanks for training here,
Yeah.
help the training here, man.
Yeah,
Thanks a lot.
thank you. I mean, Vero Beach, if you're in Vero, come here and train. Great master, man. Really good jiu-jitsu. So, thank you.
All right, guys.